basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Let's take a look at the numbers for Trae Young.
Over the past 5 games, his assist totals have been slipping. He and his teammates just don't seem to be clicking right now. Hopefully that's something he can correct tonight.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. We've got Trae Young. He's out there with Dyson Daniels. Reza Shea out there with Okongwu. And it's Gay in at the 4 slot. And for the Pistons, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Kate Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Young. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
The 3 from Reza Shea. The rebound by Detroit. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I spoke with the head coach of the Pistons. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Allie, thank you.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Duren. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Count it.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Now here's Harris. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. And he buries his first look.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Here's Reza Shea, defended by Thompson. Pass to Young. Here's Gay. Clock at 6. Here's Okongwu, covered by Duren. From 20 feet. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Cunningham finds Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Duren with it. Guarded by Okongwu. Duren in the post. Okongwu on him. Duren, no good. Hawks trail by 3. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. No coverage that time.
Well, Young's got the green light off the catch there and everywhere else.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Duren. Now here's Cunningham. The teardrop, and the shot goes. Cunningham's got 6. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Young looking around. Okongwu, a screen on Cunningham. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, Young is so good in that pick and roll. He knows what the defense is going to do and then just sets up his teammate.
Now here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. And there's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And we're We're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risacher out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. And out on the wings, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Both good from the line that time. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Outside Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Beasley outside. Thompson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
That's good from Stewart. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. The Pistons leading. Pass to Thompson. Got a hand on it. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago. And yep, it's good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got Malik Beasley, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then there's Marcus Sasser, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Pass to Sasser. Back to Thompson. They set a pick. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, VA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
The first free throw is good. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
That's a go-to shot for Bogdanovich. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
Pass to Beasley. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Holland. Hunter covering. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Count that one. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Risacher. 17 points for him. Last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Holland. Still no points. Pass to Thompson. Here's the pick. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Yeah, that's just a smart play by Thompson, using the pick and roll to free himself up.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Risacher. Now here's Capella. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Capella. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Sasser. The 3-ball. The rebound by Atlanta. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Risacher. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses. And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Here's Young. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 5.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Duren in the high post. Pass to Cunningham. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. On the wing, Daniels. Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Rizachet. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And now the Hawks on the break. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley. Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Okongwu against Duren. Pass to Harris. Duren the screen. Puts up a 3. Harris, and that one's good. Harris has got 5 points.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
Back to Young. That one is off. Good D by Duren. Detroit leading by 7. Harris passes to Thompson. Back to Harris. They set the pick. Rebound, Trae Young.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The Pistons have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. He can't hit that time. Here's Rizachet. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Check out the Pistons. They've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Hawks.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Hawks trail by 7. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, we've got a Kongwu, Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then it's Riza and it's Gay in at the 4 spot.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Here's Gay, pounded by Harris. Pass to Okongwu. Cash money on the open jump shot. Okongwu's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Harris outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hawks trail by 7. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Gay. Here's Daniels. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Over Cunningham. Young misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Harris passes to Hardaway. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 11 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Hardaway. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Outside Young. The 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And it's Cunningham missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Launches a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
So for the Pistons, Beasley comes in for Hardaway, and Sassers subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Hunters checked in for Atlanta. Krejci comes in for Young. Here's Krejci. Sasser defending. Pass to Krejci. Here's Gay. Here's Rizachet. He has 7. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And here's Harris. Back to Sasser. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Duren. Just 5 on the clock. Now Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. Gay with a rebound. Hunter against Thompson. Here's Rizachet. Here's Krejci. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's in there. And now just a 3-point Detroit lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson with a screen. Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got 7.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Pass to Gay. Thompson against Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Thompson. Okongwu, high post. Outside Hunter. 3-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Sasser. And here's Harris. Misses with the fallback Jay. And we've reached the end of the third. The Pistons on top. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Malik Beasley is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Holland. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's Beasley on the wing. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
In that game against the Wizards, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
That free throw misses. Will stand for the Detroit Pistons. The rebuild continues.
Well, Brian, it's a process that almost every franchise has to go through at one time or another. You just hope players don't feel lost in the shuffle and they keep playing their best basketball.
And he sinks the second. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Beasley. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Beasley outside. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Krejci, the pass to Hunter. Nance outside. Bogdanovich from long range. And they'll get another chance. And it's Krejci missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Beasley outside. Pass to Sasser. From downtown, and the Pistons, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now Nance. Nance with a screen on Beasley, and there's the lob. Bogdanovich finds Nance. They get it back. Now here's Capella. Krejci, the pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Capella, screen on Beasley. Bogdanovich, no good. The Pistons lead by 10. Here's Holland. Now Stewart. Back to Sasser for 3. No luck on that one. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Nance.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
Young against Cunningham. 4-3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Harris outside. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Young tipped.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Pass to Harris. Here's Hardaway. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded by Young. Young with the double team. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Duren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2022. Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Fearless from Young inside.
Coming up big in the clutch. Trae Young lives for these moments.
Cunningham looking it over. That shot, no good. Good D by Kangwoo. Here's Gay. Back to Young. Let's go with a three. No good on the shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Cunningham outside. There's the double with a Kangwoo. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 7. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Here's Young. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Hardaway, the pass to Harris. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by Detroit.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Young from long range. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Over to the left wing, shoots it from the corner. No luck on that one. So we see the Pistons get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.